1, bike number 24, David Morris, and bike number 20, Andre Fuhrer, as they all take off. The two strokes take off first, so naturally all the Yamahas are going to get a big jump on the Suzukis and Honda, and they all get through turn number 1 in pretty good shape. We'll pick those numbers and names up for you as they come by to complete lap number 1. And despite all the confusion and the utterances up here by your incompetent announcer, we'll get things straightened out here by June. Okay, the second part, the 4 strokes take off. We've got a great race going here. We've got a whole server riders, and one rider slowed way down. I think he's got a mechanical problem, and it's very windy up there in the turn 9 area. We've got about 10 riders going through, and it's really very confusing. And they come out of that dust pile, and a lot of action going on in that 3rd and 4th position. Coming by out in front, that's Don Warren, one of your favorites. Running in 2nd spot, getting through that dust cloud, was Chris Van Buskirk. He's running in 2nd spot. In 3rd spot, 107, Birgit Soika, your lady. She's running in 3rd spot. In 4th spot, bike number 20, and that is Andre Fuhrer. And in 5th spot, bike number 18, that's James Leo. In 6th spot, bike number 56, that's Vance Speck. I'll go back, that's in 6th spot, Vance Speck, and then in 7th spot, bike number 170, and that is Jeff Brown. So Jeff Brown and Vance Speck, some of these riders got a lot of work done. Lady from Germany, Birgit Soika, she's now running in 3rd position, 107. One rider who was affected by that dust storm, in fact, he slowed down a little bit before then, was he probably had mechanical problems, and he's marching his bike in right now. 465, Stuart Wilkin pushing his bike back into the pits. Here comes your leader out of turn number 9, and he's got a pretty big lead now. And with a great race for 2nd position. All by himself, Don Warren. 107, Birgit Soika just zoomed by the men and took over 2nd place. Oh, got the women going crazy up here in the booth. Birgit Soika holding up the feminist flag out here today, and she's got herself in 2nd position. In 3rd spot was 331, Chris Van Buskirk, and boy, he must be a very embarrassed man right now. Then comes bike number 20. That was Andre Fuhrer. Yes, it's damaging to our male ego here. We've got a lady running here in 2nd spot, Birgit Soika, but can she catch up to the leader? We'll find out. Your leader going up to turn number 3 right now. And in 2nd spot, Birgit Soika. Okay, Birgit Soika, rip off the 2 men as they come around turn number 5. Okay, 600 modified production. We need race number 5 up to the pre-grid plays. We've got about 27 riders going in that event. 600 modified production. Let's get you guys up to the pre-grid plays. This is an 8-lap event. Jeff Brown rode off the racetrack up there in turn. Here comes Don Warren out here in front. bike number 16, having pretty much his own things his own way. Look at the girl. She's having some tough time with these men out here. Bergen Soika still holding on to second. Chris Van Boskirk holding down third. Bike number 20 holding down fourth position. That is Andre Fuhrer coming back up now. And bike number 74 holding down fifth spot. That is Kevin Savinick. I believe that is, it's S-C-S-A-V-N-I-C-K. Very weird name. I would say Savinick. But the story of the race right now, Birgit, what is it? Birgit Soika. It sounds Russian, but, and if she is Russian, she sure is rushing toward the leader right now. She's holding off the two men going up into turn number 3. Van Boskirk holding down third spot. Andre Fuhrer, after a slow start, trying to catch it back up again. But boy, they got the work cut out for them. This lady is pretty hot. I don't think they're going to catch Dawn Warren, who's out in front, but Soika's going to really make a name for herself, running a great job in second spot right now, holding off Boskirk and Fuhrer, of course, one of the top riders in this class last year. Uh-oh, look out. Soika's going to lose second position. Boskirk goes to the inside and takes over the second place. Dawn Warren with no problems out in front. The girls up here in the booth have gone absolutely silent as Soika now running in, I believe, third spot. Let's see if she's taken over that position. No, she's still in third. But look at this. She's going to make a play for second place. She pulls alongside and goes into second. So Birgit Soika now running in second place once again. So she's got the horsepower on the men down the front straightaway. .600 modified production, second call. Let's get him up to the pre-grid. So, here's a lady with some real horsepower. She fell behind in turn number 8 and 9 and came right back on the straightaway and blew right on by him. And she was leading at the start-finish stripe, and that was the important thing. Dawn Warren got a convincing lead out in front, should have no problems with it. Race right now is in second spot is Andre Fuhrer in fourth, who is challenging his drop back now and out of sight. So it's going to be Van Boskirk and Soika, and it sounds like I'm talking Russian up the hill. .465 to the start-finish line, please. Stuart Wilkin to the start-finish line, please. Stuart Wilkin, see the starter at the start-finish line. Dawn Warren coming by the start-finish stripe one more time. They got a couple of laps left. Let's see if Birgit Soika can hold on to this now. She's coming down in a solid second position this time. No passing done. Van Boskirk has got to be wondering, what is this chick got? She's got more wheels than I do. Birgit Soika still running in second spot. 331, Van Boskirk running in number 20, running still in fourth spot. That is Andre Fuhrer in fifth spot, 74. That was Kevin Savinick running in fifth spot. Bike number 56, Vance Speck. And of course, all the Suzuki and Honda riders back there in the four-stroke class battling in it among themselves. We don't really have a chart up here for them, but we'll get the official results a little later. And they'll be posted down there on the phone booth. Soika still holding on to second place as they cross the start-finish stripe and go into turn number 1. Bike number 430, the guy that crashed earlier on in practice and they sent to the hospital. Some member of the crew, could you go to the San Antonio hospital and pick him up? He's perfectly okay and he wants to get back here, so if somebody wants to go down there and pick him up, he'd be more than happy to see somebody come pick him up. Marshall Brown, that's who it was, who went down earlier and he was transported, bike number 430. Any member of his crew or a friend of his wants to go pick him up in San Antonio Hospital, please do. He's over there anxiously awaiting. We got a white flag now. Okay, here we go, coming by the start-finish stripe, and look at this now. Van Bosker's got company, bike number 74. Kevin Sevenik now is also in that group, so we've got, my God, look at the names here. We've got Birgit Soika running in second. Chris Van Boskirk running in third. And coming up out of nowhere now is Kevin Sevenik, and he is right there in fourth spot, challenging for second. As the three of them go around turn number 2, we're going to have to keep our eye on that battle, and let's see, girls, if the girl can hold them off. And she's doing an excellent job so far as they go up the hill. It's still Birgit Soika, Van Boskirk, Sevenik in that order as they go up on top of the hill and down the backside with the easiest race of his life so far out here. He's already down the back straightaway. He's going to be coasting to an easy win. Look at this, though. Oh, they got around the lap traffic in pretty good shape. Bridget did a great job of getting around the lap traffic, and now she's motoring away because the other two got trapped behind him. They're going to go down the back straightaway. The men are going to have to really pile it on now, and they're coming up on Birgit really fast as they head around turn number 8. Van Boskirk and Sevenicki, and Sevenicki's going to try to take over third place from Van Boskirk, and he goes to the outside, and they're side by side, and he does it. Now he's got to try and get up to the girl. Let's see if the girl can hold him off. All you girls jump up and down and act crazy because here comes your kind coming down the front straightaway. Birgit Soika's going to win it. She's going to come in second spot and beat out the men. Here she comes from Germany, Birgit Soika. Andre Fuhr captures third place just barely, and Kevin Sevenik had to settle for fourth. Oh, what an embarrassing day for the male ego. Yes, sir. Okay, let's have 600 modified production race, and hopefully all these guys are guys in this race so we don't have to put up with this female-dominated sport. Yamaha want to come up here and explain real fast. Steve Cordillo needs 2 links of 530 chain, and if you happen to have 2 links of a 530 chain, please immediately go to the Long Beach Yamaha tent, because Steve Cordillo needs 2 links of a 530 chain. Anybody down here in the paddock?